How many times have you said, "I will do it tomorrow"? How many dreams are sitting in your notebook, waiting? How many years have passed while you prepared to be ready? David said tomorrow for 3 years. Then one morning, he woke up and his tomorrow was gone. Someone else took it. This is his story. Once upon a time in a small town, lived a 34-year-old man called David. David worked at a coffee shop for 8 years. He made very good coffee. He knew everything about coffee. David had a dream. He wanted to open his own cafe. He had a notebook with many ideas, the cafe name, Morning Compass Cafe. The menu. Pictures of how it would look. But David always said, "Tomorrow, I need more money first. I will do it next month. I am not ready yet. Maybe next year is better." He saw other cafes on his phone. He thought, "I can do better than this." But he did nothing. He just went to work every day. His friends asked him, "When will you open your cafe?" David always said, "Soon. I am working on it." But he was not really working on it. 3 years passed. One morning, David walked to work. He passed the empty shop. The shop he wanted for his cafe. But that day, something was different. Workers were inside the shop. A new sign was on the window, "Luna's Coffee House." David felt sick. Someone else opened a cafe there. Someone else took his dream location. He looked through the window. He saw a young woman, about 25 years old. She was telling the workers what to do. She looked happy and confident. She was doing it. She was not waiting for tomorrow. That night, David could not sleep. He opened his old notebook. All his ideas were there. All his plans. But they were just on paper. He thought, 3 years. I said tomorrow 1095 times. How many more tomorrows will I waste? David understood something important. He was not waiting for the right time. He was just afraid. The next morning, David did not go to work. He took a day off. He went back to that shop. He watched Luna work on her cafe. This time, he did not feel jealous. He felt inspired. He thought, if she can do it, I can do it too. David realized, he did not need everything to be perfect. He just needed to start. That big shop was too expensive. Okay. He would find a smaller place. He did not have enough money. Okay. He would start with something small. Maybe a coffee cart first. He did not feel ready. Nobody feels ready. You learn by doing. That day, David took real action. He called someone who helps small businesses. He looked for cheaper shops to rent. He told his family, "I will really do this." He made a plan, open in 6 months, even if it is small. 6 months later, David stood in front of his cafe. It was not the big shop he imagined. It was smaller. It was in a different street. But it was his cafe. Morning Compass Cafe. Opening day was not perfect. The coffee machine broke. He did not have enough milk. But customers came. They smiled. They said, "We will come back." David was so happy. He thought, this real cafe is better than the perfect cafe in my notebook. Because this one is real. One day, Luna visited his cafe. They talked about coffee and business. They laughed together. She said, "I was also very afraid. But I decided, it is better to be scared with a cafe than safe with regrets." David learned something important. Tomorrow is a thief. It steals your dreams one day at a time. You don't even see it happening. The perfect time to start. It does not exist. The best time to start was 3 years ago. The second best time is today. Your dream does not need you to be ready. It needs you to be brave. So, what are you waiting for? That business? That goal? that change? Ask yourself, how many tomorrows will I waste? Because one day, someone else will do it. And you will only watch. Don't let tomorrow steal your dream. Start today. If this story inspired you, please like this video and subscribe to Wordly Tales. Share this with a friend who needs to hear it today. See you in the next video.